How's it going, everybody? How's it going, everybody? Knock that down. I'm back. Let's talk. I want to talk about the developers. I don't really want to talk about the developers. I want to talk about the community being complacent. I want to talk about you guys just accepting that we got another boxing game. And to me, we shouldn't just be happy to have another boxing game. We got to hope that this boxing game be what we want. Shout out to Ashabib for taking on this game. Really, I have respect for you, but I get upset that you don't fully take control because you feel like, excuse me, give me a second. This is the beef what I was talking about. Yeah, what's up? I'm doing the show right now.
Oh, okay.
You caught right in the middle of it. You actually on the show while I'm talking.
Oh, okay. All right. What's going on, everybody? I'm gonna tune in. I'm gonna go in and tune in. So it's on Poet Drake.
Yeah, they should hear you good because I got you right by the computer. They should be able to hear you.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, so
what's the topic? What's popping?
we just talking about the game in general. I was talking about how Ash is not taking control of a game that's his. It's his vision, and he letting the other developers. They trying to they're controlling the vision.
Narrative.
Yeah, narrative.
Yeah. Of the game.
Exactly.
The question would be, why would you sign up the WBA and sanctioning body and all this realistic boxing stuff to have an sim-arcade boxing game with copy box, Turkey Al-Sheikh, Ring Magazine, all these realistic bodies that you have to pay, but then you shorten us with gameplay of being simulation and realistic simulation when that's what you started off with. So clearly the people who working with you don't have your best interest because you could have just made that boxing game without all those sanctioning bodies.
Exactly. It makes no sense.
That more people to pay.
Yes. That money could go.
That's what we need to believe that he's EA Sports Mode because it doesn't make sense what he's doing.
Yeah, it's crazy because I'm like, Ash original vision, the alpha, the ESBC model of the game, it was to me that he only needed little touch-ups, little additions to that.
Can you pull up the actual Fight Night Round 4 Community Day video with you in there sparring with the Latin Snake Sergio Moore, and then let them see you just playing around with Sergio Moore, and then show them the video of Sergio Moore actually does some of the videos for Undisputed, because he just did one this year, explaining the different boxes, and show that, you know what I mean, that you just not, anybody just talking. You've actually been around these guys, and you know these guys. Can you pull that up on your computer? Because right now I'm watching you hit the hit bag with one of the developers holding back for you.
Yeah, Dad, I don't know how to do that right now. because I don't want to mess I don't want to mess nothing up. I've been having technical difficulties the last two.
You could go to DXIDE and you can see Poe with the Fight Night community is right there in the flesh. Matter of fact, Will Kendall is also sitting there too.
Yeah. Yeah, because a lot of people think. Yeah, because a lot of people think I don't know things, and my thing is, I know my boxing, and I was a part of boxing. I got a lot of the boxers in these games.
Gotcha.
I'm not.
So
People,
Poe pretty much backdoor and backstab Will taking over the whole game. Because in the gaming industry, if you get some of your ideas in the game, you start owning the game. That's why some of the people in our game, because he got tired of being just a community moderator. He wanted to do something more. So he took the opportunity and he went to an indie company.
yeah, it's like, it's crazy. Like, you just switched the whole game around. You just like really just switched the whole game around. And everybody liked the game for what Ash Vision was. When he was doing that the roadmap and stuff, his original roadmap, and he posted, fans was excited. You had boxers, you had people in the industry, all of them were excited about the vision that Ash had. You there, Beast?
Yeah, I'm looking at you on this video. Griffin boxing. And you doing punch combination.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought you. Oh, okay. Yeah. So my thing was that Ash had a vision. Then the team came in, and they keep saying we have boxing fans on the team. The whole team is not boxing fans. I say probably two people, they're casual boxing fans. You know, people keep saying that. I mean, Ash keeps saying he's using that as a model or slogan.
Well, a lot of the things that have been removed because Ash doesn't play his own game at a high level. But he should, at this point, to know that what's in the game. He doesn't have 1,300 fights. And it's his own game.
Yeah.
So if he was playing with the community, he would know the game and know what Will has taken out. Will has taken a lot of stuff out, but from the surface, you can't look at the game and be able to tell what's looking at the surface of it. You have to know how to play it and know how it was built before and play it a lot to be able to know what Will has taken out behind his back. A lot of stuff I don't think he knows that he's taken out.
And it's crazy. And I agree with you, but it seems like Ash is like satisfied now. He got something like they like telling him.
I don't think he's satisfied. I think that he thinks that Will knows better than he do.
Yeah,
yeah. So Will probably said traps in the conversation, saying stuff like this, oh, it's a fail, this, that, the third, and then told him I've seen this before, blah, 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 blah. And then put him a whole bunch of doubtful thoughts into his head where he has, because he kept saying, well, I didn't want to bend at first, but then my team kept saying I was crazy to want to do what I want to do. And nobody wants to fail.
Yeah, and that's crazy.
Will was sending a lot of thoughts in conversation, and you know how he has that very manipulative voice. The way he speaks, he can speak very well, and he can use like that. He even got ass saying the word consequential.
Yeah.
He doesn't feel all that consequential. He got shit. So that tells you that his thought process has affected Ash. Because now he's starting to sound like Ash. Will. Ash starting to sound like Will and talk like Will. Because in the last video, he used the word consequential.
Yeah. And that's crazy. First, he was saying things that I was saying, and I was like, "Oh, hey, Ash, you on point." And then it starts shifting because they keep having that narrative.
not saying that. Listen, I'm not blaming it all on Ash. When somebody manipulates you and comes in and says, I got 19 to 20 years in the gaming industry, and I quit working for the said company, which was who was he working
EA
for?
and Epic. EA and Epic.
Okay, he was working for EA and Epic, right? Red flag. He was working, but he quit his job to come over there. So the UK does not know about the United States. It's two different cultures. Yes, the UK has racism, but it's not the same racism that we deal with in America. Those are different type of people with different cultures. So they don't really know about the EA Sports. They probably heard about it, how EA Sports infiltrate companies or try to monopolize companies and all this old stuff. And he probably don't even take it that serious because he's an indie company. So he's going to kind of have to get duped by a beautiful woman and then learn that he shouldn't have married her after she take everything. So it's kind of one of those situations like that where he believes in Will. I don't believe he's stupid or don't know. I just think he believes and trusts in Will's vision because he was successful with Fortnite.
Yeah, give me a second. You can keep talking. They can hear you. I'm stepping away from the stream. You can still talk. They can hear you.
So what about him? By Will being so successful with Fortnite, which is not a sports combat game or sports game at all, I think really trusts him and think that okay, he can make this game really successful, and then when it becomes successful, then down the line, it can kind of like nurture people into simulation boxing. I think he kind of sold that, which is a lie. If he only gets one swing of it, the only repercussion recoup from this would be Undisputed 2 or ESBC Boxing Club original form. He'd have to make a new game with a new team and just start from where he was, but he have to believe in his own vision that Will was wrong. And that he should have went with his first vision, which got a million views to begin with.
Yeah, I'm back.
But,
I said I'm back. I think you know it's back.
Which got a million views to begin with the David Adelaide versus Eddie Hall video, which is a different graphical engine if you look at it. If you go look at David Adelaide now, graphics, it does not move the same way it moved in that first David Adelaide video. So it was definitely a downgrade in graphical motion.
Facts.
Graphics and motion. If you go look at that punches that's sliding off the shoulders and get the graphical engine looks like real flesh, not all cartoony.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they downgraded. And what's the sense that now we got the PS5 Pro and we got a PC? Why is he downgrading graphics?
Exactly.
These new gen computers and consoles can handle that.
Yeah, that's to me, it's like their mindset is stuck 10, 20 years ago.
Bro, you have to call it what it is, bro. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't.
He came from one of the companies that is known for monopolizing sports games. And monopolizing shooters too. Monopolizing anything so they can take over and keep it. So he comes from a company like that. It wouldn't be far-fetched to say that he's a mole and that he came in purposely sabotaging that game because now the UFC content creators are leaving UFC 5, going to boxing.
Yeah.
And also to make a multi-billionaire company look stupid with their ideas, and here's an indie company doing better than him with a combat sports game.
Exactly.
Exactly. He would have went with his first start, especially that adrenaline mode when you throw 14 punches and you control your own adrenaline without having to hit somebody and hurt them, and then your adrenaline kicks in. No, he had it where you could control your own adrenaline. You had unlimited punches because boxers hit on bags all the time. Until they can burn. Of course, you can burn yourself out, but there's no 4 punches, and then a boxer can burn itself out. No, a boxer can throw as many punches he wants to until he burns himself out.
Yeah.
And that's the way he originally had the game. But then you would miss punches. It wasn't so easy to hit somebody on the game too. So that's why the reason why the punch output was so high, because it wasn't so easy to hit somebody. So then after the Crawford video showcase with Boxing Fanatical and him playing, he couldn't hit Fanatical, so he raised up the tracking. We know these guys. It's because we've been around gaming for 40 and 30 some odd years. So we know this. You guys are young. Some of you guys are born in 1999. Some of you guys are born in 2002 and you're 22 years old or 25. You don't know what we know. We've been around.
Exactly.
You have.
Facts.
It's not to say that you're stupid or you dumb. You just wasn't around.
Exactly. And they keep using my slogans. They keep using my slogan. They keep using what I always say. I've been saying this for decades. You can make a hardcore fan out of casual, but the game has to be.
Has to do that. Exactly.
Exactly.
That's what 2K did. That's what 2K
Exactly.
did.
I didn't like basketball.
We had Jordan versus Bird. Then we had Double Dribble. Then we had NBA Showdown, which later turned into NBA Live.
Yeah.
Then we had Tecmo basketball. Then we had Tecmo Bowl football.
Yup.
We had King-Yard Fight first. We had X's and O's.
Yup.
The longer game progressed throughout the years, people got became more simulated and more hardcore fans of the sport. But boxing always take a back seat and turn into this arcade gimmick.
Exactly. It never progressed it. It never went farther than it should have went. Boxing shouldn't be like it is now. They're going by graphics now. That's it. And they give us a little bit of what boxing is. It looks like boxing. Even the foot movement is not the same. They ads keep talking about the foot movement. It's not like how I looked at it in the alpha. Would you agree?
No.
It looks the same to you?
No, it doesn't look the same. It doesn't look if you're not versed on what the game looks like, you know it don't look the same. But to the naked eye of a person who's casual, they can't tell the difference.
Exactly. Because I'm hearing jokers. I don't know if you watched Big Cheese and Hip Hop Gamer last video that they were actually playing together. They were sitting on the couch playing the game. They like praising the game, but I know that's their thing. They got to do that. They're content creators. And that's why I would. Yeah. They say they're huge boxing fans, but it sounds good saying it. And I'm like, yo, what the heck? But if you watch,
different stock process. You got the guys who love boxing, they never boxed before, they don't really understand it, but they just love the sport. They like playing it on the game, they like watching it when it's like a Super Bowl fight. But a lot of them don't want the game to be too real because then the boxers run dominant. And they want to be in the imaginary world their own championship boxer. So it's got a lot to do with ego too.
yeah,
Ego plays a role in this because the people who are making the game, they want to also be considered smart in boxing too. That's why Will Kirkland said boxing is subjective.
yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
He says it's subjective. He has an argument. See?
Yeah.
But if I take him to a gym and say, hey, bro, I can't say that I'll keep my ass. But if I can say that to Will, show me that subjectiveness that shit you say. Show me in this ring. Show me in here where you can do what you want and not pay the price of not knowing boxing. You wouldn't dare step in the ring with me.
Yeah.
None of them would.
Right.
Not Fanatical, not Jay Chef, not J-Man. None of them will step in the ring with me because they don't see me imitate moves. So they already know I know boxing for real.
Yeah.
They seen a double in bag in my house. They seen it. commentators doing real boxing. They afraid to speak their boxing knowledge because they don't want to step on the feet of the commentator. Like what's his name in the game said, stupid stuff. I have to turn him off.
Todd Grissom.
Todd Grissom. He is what you call a color commentator. He does not know how to call a boxing match. He says stuff like, yeah, he with a pretty piece of biscuit. Oh, beautiful right here. Oh, that's not telling the public what's going on.
Yeah.
Which right hand? A right uppercut? A right right? What's going on in that? It looks like he really wants it. Oh, he's coming for us. Oh, look at it. You know, God, it reminds me of that time Tom and Jerry was running after the mouse and he ran inside of the house. He's a color commentator. He's not a boxing person. I can't listen to him.
Yeah. Like
he's not talking boxing.
Yeah, like Teddy Atlas. He was great for the
Teddy Atlas can talk, but he's great at it. Kim, Max Kellerman is even better than Todd Grisham.
Yeah.
And listen, Todd Grisham brought a lot of the fighters there.
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't want to put up what they're really good at. They want to pretend that they're good at everything.
Yeah. And my thing, what I was.
He brings excitement, but don't get in the commentator and out-talk a real boxer.
Yeah.
You know what the real boxer hardly ever says something? The English guy from England, the black guy. What's his name?
Who, Tim Bradley?
No, the one that's on the game with Todd.
Oh, you talking about that? I forget his name, from England.
Yeah.
He don't.
He was a light heavyweight champion.
Yeah. I forget his name.
Why is he not leading the charge in the conversation of the boxing match? Why is he talking? And that's what we're dealing with. We're dealing with people want to be so part of boxing, even if they don't have experience at it, but they still want to be in the forefront and be able to have a voice.
Yeah,
and
you got to
push the people who really know boxing in the background.
Yeah, that's what a lot of them boxers that left HBO. Nobody really hired them.
Let me tell you, I know I'm talking a lot on the show.
No, that's good.
I just want to get the information out to the people. Hey, if they ask you a question at the content creator event, who do you think would have been a better choice, Fanatico or Showbiz or Adult? The better choice would have been Showbiz or Adult. But Will Kendall wouldn't have been able to control Showbiz.
I think so.
That's why he didn't pick Showbiz.
I think so, because sometimes it depends on the situation. Showbiz get complacent. He's passive. You know, no major shit. Yeah. I think they wouldn't have been able to contain him, but sometimes it seems. I don't think they would have been able to contain his passion.
You know what? You know why it would have bothered him a lot?
What?
Because he does blow-by-blow commentary when he does fights.
Okay, yeah.
He does blow-by-blow. You ever watch his streams?
Yeah, I do. I really do. Even though I don't like.
He does blow-by-blow commentation. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's different when you got a commentator that's going blow-by-blow. That means he understands boxing looking at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The memory in his mind. He going left hook, right hook. He going to the left hook to the body, jab, choke, double jab. He gets doing right hand. He's doing blow by blow. So he wouldn't have been able to deal with it mentally what Will was doing because he would have saw it. Because it wouldn't look like nothing that he commentates.
Yeah, that's true.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's true.
So when you go to his conversation after the thing, what did he say? What did Showbiz say? He said, I played a lot of boxing games that was about boxing, but it wasn't boxing. He said, it's the first time I played a boxing game that was boxing and it felt like boxing. He said that before he left Will's house.
Yeah.
Go look at what Fanatico said. Fanatico said, this is the best boxing game. They need to fix the body shot. But other than that, this is the best boxing game ever played. So if it's the best boxing game he has ever played, what can Will do? What would be his value? What would be his value if boxing Fanatical shit? And so does Showbiz. He doesn't have any value. So now he has to change the a whole game to be of value. Because at that point, the game is finished. That's why he came up with the diagonal dodge. That's why he changed the blocking system. Because he couldn't add nothing else because they had already said the game was perfect. Y'all don't remember that?
Yeah. Yeah, that diagonal dodge is annoying to me. It's too it's the string. It's not like really like you stepping to the side, like you making angles. It's almost like victorious boxers. If that's I think that's what they call itself reaching for.
Really, game is more closer to prize fighter. Because prize fighter is the only boxing game that you could, the victorious boxers, you could move off the angle because there was nothing gluing you to the other person.
Yeah, that's true.
Boxing game, that's more closer to good numbers. But prize fighter, you have to push an angle punch to get off of the center line. So he had side punches. People don't play prize fighters, they don't know that. So then Undisputed BC came with inside the punch. So it's a lot closer to prize fighting than victorious boxers.
Okay, yeah.
Even they had Joe Calzada.
Yup.
Joe Calzada.
Yeah.
A lot of the boxing Undisputed has, like Nigel Benn, Joe Calzada, other names, Undisputed have the same name. Right? Never had Joe Benn. Right? Never had Joe Calzada. They never had Nigel Benn. So even the boxers from Don King Boxing had the same boxers.
Yeah.
Because it was the UK game and scale punching clubs. Boxing clubs.
Yeah.
Which is the UK company.
I never see you got me on that one because I didn't know Venom Games was a UK company. I never knew that. I just looked for the name of the company.
Because we the boxing fans let a basketball gamer judge a boxing game and say that it's the worst boxing game ever made, and he really is a YouTuber for basketball games. He never stepped foot in a boxing ring, so he doesn't know boxing.
Yeah, that's true.
Neither does the casual.
Yeah, that's true. Because I'm like
anybody who loves Rocky movies and trying to think Rocky movies is real boxing is a casual.
That's what I'm talking about. And they try to use that as an example. I'm like, what are you talking about? That wasn't a real fight. I mean, that's not real boxing. That's really arcade. Like Rocky.
That's why Paul, when the casual see anything that looks and you could have seen it that fight in a technical match. You go 12 rounds.
Exactly.
That was a boring fight. That was boring. Because you're looking for a Rocky element.
Yup. Exactly. Exactly.
So now Undisputed is a Rocky element.
Yeah.
So when Paul because he's on the list to be on the game. When he gets on the game, he's telling me he's gonna be hitting people with power rifles and levels, knocking them down.
Nope. And then the thing
How
is,
you gonna distinguish between the boxers when everybody got power groups, power down, everybody got the same powers. Besides Reagan, which they can do it quicker, but they still not the door, you know, right to the body. And he has to master that punch and know how to throw it. He got the power to go in. He'll never knock nobody down. It's like hitting the wall. Some just be scoring a point, and that's what they don't realize about boxing. A lot of them don't even realize that listen, the name of the game is punching somebody.
yeah.
So why would you water down the punch rating? And only have run and pass.
Yeah.
Not different of running plays. Not a multitude of pass plays. You got hooks, uppercuts, jabs, straight. Full rating for supposedly realistic game. And none of y'all not talking about it because you don't know boxing. It should be situated into the head, jab, cross, left hook, right hook, left uppercut, right uppercut. Only to the head. That's 6 punches. The same thing about it. All of them should have individual ratings. Then you could have easily fixed the left uppercut to the body because you could have gave it a low rating. And it would have did no damage. Only score points. Because if that boxer doesn't throw that punch, then he gets a 0 at that punch or a regular rating. Now people have to use the boxers according to the best punch combinations that they throw. But now everybody can do everything. And this is irritating to real boxers because we know that's not true.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Makes no sense. Because as he repeat what we want to hear, me and you and other people, but that's not what the game is. That's definitely not what the game is. And he got to start repeating himself.
I don't think you know.
I think he's accepting. I think at this point, I think he's accepting what the game is. And I wonder what Turkey Ali Sheik, because Turkey Ali Sheik, he wasn't
there from the beginning.
Exactly.
You got to be a gamer, and you got to be a person. Listen, while Eric was gone, Will was making a pilgrimage with the dev team. While Eric was gone, he was telling the dev team to change it. Just little nuance.
Yeah.
People who play will know it.
Yeah.
But those people who have that don't have the voice, like me, you, and other people who notice the subtle changes in the game, when we speak up, nobody listens.
Exactly. Because they made it their duty to get me out of the Discord. They made it their duty. They said, oh, we came together and we made the decision to remove you. Hold up. So y'all saying I had a strike in the Discord a year ago, and now y'all added all.
Because the way he gives false information.
Yeah.
He's picking the guy that's controlling the narrative.
Yeah.
Listen. If you think about it, the UFC guy has made a propaganda for us. It's not even the fight night guy playing the game. It's UFC guy who plays the game. UFC guy.
Mm-hmm.
One of the boxing guy who plays fight night. He's one of the testers, but he's not very vocal on the game.
Yeah, he's not vocal. And he should be vocal. That's crazy.
But he's not a boxer.
That's
he's
true.
A boxer fan. Listen, a lot of these guys, if you put real glue on it and put him in the ring, let's say, for instance, I challenge Fight Night Fighter to a real boxing match, he's not going to show up. He's not going to show up.
Yeah.
If I challenge Fernando, what Ken was showing, he's not going to show up. Jay's not going to show up. King Juice not going to show up. These guys are not really about boxing. First of all, they want to make money and be a YouTuber playing a new game. Jay Chef is a gamer. You can see him playing Mickey Mouse. He's not a boxing. He's a gamer. He's not a boxing fan. He likes by looking at himself. He didn't choose study because study would put Will in his place. Study did a lot for ESBC. Go to his channel. All he got is boxing games.
I can't defend
and he
study.
Took it a step further
Yeah, I
But
can't.
he chose people he could control, regardless if he could or not. Anybody that's right, come on now. We from that world.
Yeah.
There's a lot of guys that won't step in and put it in the world.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
He doesn't really like black people, so, but I'm just telling the truth about the young man. The young man stepped in the right and went and fought in the Africans. I don't know if he had football, but I know he had one assault.
Yeah. Yeah, I got punched in the face by some of the world champions, some heavy hitters. So I know the sport. Yeah, so must be like they be trying. They try. Mm, yeah. Yeah, he played. I didn't know he was that tall. Jay Shep, he played football. Yeah, he was, yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't like talk. Yeah, that's true. But I don't like talking bad about Jay Shep. That's my boy. That's my boy. Jay Shep, huh? Yeah, Jay Shep, my boy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Don't get your panties in a
Yeah.
in a friendly boxing match. I'm gonna try to get no funny. I'm a hell of a body puncher.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, let's get back on that. Still, you, I know. Yeah. Basketball conversation. Mm.
That's why because they don't understand how sport is a sport.
Yeah.
If I get punched in the mouth and my nose gets broken and I lose the match, I got to walk over there and shake my opponent's hand and congratulate his team, and he do the same.
Yeah.
Ritual involved.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
You get mad because you wasn't taught that.
Yeah.
You gotta taught this brotherhood of boxing. When you lose, you gotta walk over there and shake his hand.
Yeah.
At the end of the fight, you gotta congratulate your competitor and make sure he's all right. Good fight, man. Good fight. You know, tonight wasn't my night tonight. I gotta give credit to the better guy, the better guy tonight. You know, we came up short. I'm sorry to the fans. When you hear that, that's when you hear a boxer who can take his wins and his losses.
Facts. Yeah. Facts.
And we train that from kids.
Yo.
That's why we take it so seriously. Because when it comes to football and basketball, a sport that y'all did do, then if I say, that's football, you ain't got a problem with that. That's what play one-on-one basketball, you ain't got a problem with that. I said, put these gloves on. No, I'm trying to do the sport with you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see how much you know about the sport. Why are you so scared?
Yeah.
Because I get to punch you in the face in this sport, right?
Yeah.
But see, punching me in my face and punching you in your fabric, goddamn, you do that jail. Get out of the way.
Yeah.
That's my thought process.
Yeah.
I'm going to my car, I'm going to get the shoes. That's my thought process.
Yeah, check this out. Beast, check this out. So this is what bugs me out is look at how NBA 2K structured their team. It's basically what you're saying. They have basketball players on their team. And Ash know that because he keep using that model, a boxing game made by boxing fans. What boxing fans you talking about?
Docile human being that was manipulated by Will letting up on him. It's Will Kingsland.
Yeah.
He told that in a video. Don't show him the creator of the Christian mode. Don't show him that. But he knew if the public would have seen that walk around the gym, that open gym, boxing gym, that we would have been addicted to that. So he told him not to show us that at all. So he could bring his own thought process with the phone game. So now we can push buttons on speed and managers and all that stuff that he did.
Yeah.
That's real, bro.
I wonder if they still ride the amateur mode in the game. It's like they stripping the game down. They're not talking about things.
You say it's Will Hitler.
Yeah, but
because if that was true, before Will got there, why didn't they strip the game down? Before Will got there.
Yeah, that's true.
Why didn't they strip the game down before Will got there? Well, you hear stuff from anybody saying if people hear that from the light box.
Yeah.
I think you like box.
Yeah.
People can be confused because they don't care which way it goes. They don't care if it goes arcade. They don't care if it goes simulation. They don't know the difference between real boxing or fake boxing. They don't know. They just got a job.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Will comes in as the so-called expert of gaming and boxing because when I believe he put all those posters on his wall for them to paint them.
Would you try to say he put up props before they came? Oh man.
He came in with goodies, gave him all the joystick.
Yeah.
And first he had to give him the joystick.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Care packages. They were care packages, basically. Yeah. Yeah.
He put one joystick on the floor because he didn't want to touch hands with Tactical. Also, he sat back kind of the corner. Go back and look at the video.
Yeah, I remember. I saw the video. I watched it a couple of times.
Go back and look at the video. He didn't even play with them because he didn't want to get beat up. The people lost faith in him because they couldn't even play the game. So they did. That's why he didn't play. Because if he was playing, he said, "Come on, for that, let's go play and fight." Because I don't want to get beat up in front of everybody. So I guess if I play against Fanatical, a lot of times I'll win. Go look at the January 31st video of the early access video. You didn't hear him say Fanatical input all day, every day. So the person who's getting their butt kicked every day, all day, he's going to change the game so it can be in his favor to win. If he didn't care about winning, why would he bring up that Fanatical and beat him? This is the human being. This is a person just like you. He's a casual just like you. He's saying he's the expert. When you put Poe in the ring and you put me in the ring, me and Poe know how to fight.
Yeah.
Even if we out of shape.
Yeah.
We know how to fight. And we know how to fit. Even against a world-class hitter. Could we do that for 8 rounds? No. But for 200? Yeah.
Yeah. Like, yeah. Like Marlon be saying, I wouldn't. Yeah, like people be saying, you won't get in there with Tyson. Yes, I would get in there with Tyson. To me, Ray Mercer punched just as hard. I had people that sparred Tyson. I sparred them. And sparred Ray Mercer. They said Ray Mercer. Yeah, I know what you're saying, but no, yeah.
In the 3 rounds, that
Yeah. Yeah.
So they trying to pick the height because they don't know that other pro.
Yeah, exactly.
So the supposed to say that 21-year-old, neither one of them will last in 3 minutes with that. Because he knew how to break through guards if you just stand there and just try to rope a door. And the speed and after the combination, our combination at his age of 50 and your age, we wouldn't have been able to keep up with something, an animal of savage like that.
No, I'm talking about now, not the now Tyson. I'll fight Tyson now. I'll fight Tyson now. He still got the power. I know what you. Yeah. Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
That's a flaw. That's a flaw.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a flaw. That's not even.
My thing is, if you get Tyson, if they got Tyson in the game, which I heard, which is rumored, how are y'all gonna make him fight?
He should be the only one that has to die for dogs.
Exactly.
There's no person that even used to die for dogs. You didn't use that.
Nope. Now, some of the old school fighters, old school, they did that.
But they didn't do it like that because I used to take breaks inside the ring, so I know exactly.
No, I'm going further back. I'm going further back.
That was the only person that had that style code was Floyd Patterson.
Yeah. But then you
because
got
who invented that style was the legendary Customato, bro.
Yeah. Then I'm talking about Henry Armstrong, people like that. They did them things, but
they didn't fight like if you look at Floyd Patterson and Floyd Mayweather, it's the same style. It's just Mike Tyson's body style is Floyd Patterson's style. The body is
yeah.
was made better for that style. The peekaboo style.
Yeah.
Floyd Patterson good body, but Mike Tyson wasn't born yet. He wasn't on the scene yet.
Yeah, so you
because the Michael showed that body frame of 5'11" with that body frame, it fit the peekaboo perfectly. But the one before him was Floyd Patterson. Go look at the fight, the same style.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Somebody else, I watch foot placement. You know what I mean? I watched that. I watched the foot placement. It's the same style. And then Kevin Rooney did it a little bit when he was fighting, a little bit when he was approached. But he didn't have the power and the speed to do that style.
Yeah, certain styles fit certain boxes. I said certain styles fit certain boxes. Like they get better, they advance. Like Floyd, he did that style. His father did it, but it didn't fit him. Or
the difference between Floyd and different things. Floyd is like a thoroughbred, like how you breed dogs.
Yeah, you got the uncle and the father.
All the uncles downloaded all their mistakes and all their knowledge into that one child.
Facts. See, that's boxing fan talk.
Facts. He got his boxing pedigree. That's why Judo was so good, but he wasn't better than Floyd because his father had more of a kickboxing background.
Yeah, exactly.
He was good because he still came from a boxing pedigree in his family.
Yeah.
His family pedigree just wasn't better than the Mayweather pedigree. And if you watch the Sugar Ray Leonard fight versus Floyd Mayweather, see, it was a good fight. If you look at it, Floyd was better than Sugar Ray Leonard.
Yeah, he was. That's no. If he wasn't, he wouldn't have been able to execute his style as effective as it was.
He wasn't really even training like that. So the Sugar Ray Leonard fight. I'm talking as a boxer. I ain't talking about as we know this happens in boxing.
Yeah.
He wasn't really prepared for that fight with Sugar Ray Leonard, and Sugar Ray Leonard knew it. So boxing will go after you when you not really ready.
Yup.
And that's what happened to the same thing. Sugar Ray Leonard should have fought somebody back then. He never fought because that person would have beat him. And his
Oh yeah. And the Hawk, yeah, Hawk was on the drugs heavy. Yeah, yeah. Yep.
For the dog walk
Yeah.
He never fought him.
Yeah.
His name.
Would you want him in the game? Would you want Aaron? Would you want him in the game? Yeah. I can't hear you. Exactly. Exactly. Only skin. Exactly. And that hold up. Hold up. Exactly. Exactly. Check it out. Ash actually said that in the interview. You gotta watch that interview with Ash and Big Cheese.
People that I respect. Most of them, they're very smart people. I don't think will sit up there and contradict himself and he don't want to stand if he knew something was wrong with his game.
Yeah, because I'm like, why is he saying that? A lot of the bosses.
You don't want to believe that it's 100% Will Kinsler.
No, my thing is Ash got to take responsibility for something that's his. And I ain't hear you. You broke up.
I like to a woman who a prostitute and you don't know it.
Oh, okay.
You know, white prostitute, bro. Excuse me. I mean, he looked to move that far up in his company. He done had 4 jobs.
Yeah, that's a lot of moving up in the instead of hiring people that's really.
Boy, I believe the white one made that type of contract where he got a lot of say so in his company. He looked evil and deceptive like that.
Yeah.
That man don't know that's going on, bro. Why do we demonize? Because we are telling. We didn't talk about the game.
Yeah.
They put 2 modes. 2 modes.
Yeah.
And you tell me which one thing you like.
True.
He was about trying to do something right. He would have put ESBC mode, which is hardcore mode, and with the roadmap that said hardcore mode and casual mode.
Exactly. I don't even hear them say that no more.
The casual mode, the ESBC original version should be the simulation mode.
Yeah. I don't even hear them talk about having an arcade mode no more. That's not even in the conversation.
Will don't know how to make a simulation boxing.
Yeah.
You don't get it?
I don't think he want one to be made. He don't care about.
Oh, well, you be giving too much credit.
No, I ain't giving no credit. He really don't care for it.
You say so you believe? Let me ask you something. You had $10,000.
Yeah.
We all talk, right?
Yeah.
And Will Turner had a sparring match. Who you going with?
I gotta go with Will. Said, let me stop playing. I said I'm gonna go with Will. Let me stop playing. No, why would I do that? I don't want to lose my money.
Who's a pro fighter right now? Used to be up on the Sean Porter. Used to be up on the Sean Porter daddy, right?
Yeah.
He tell you I'm a killer.
Mm.
And I'm a puncher. I'm a puncher, bro. Malik Montgomery can tell you that his brother can take it for a professional fight.
Yeah.
When I'm saying, you saying Will knows don't know boxing. They can't even play overhead boxing. That's the most realistic view on the game.
Yeah.
Funny people. You don't play overhead to show.
Yo, overhand boxing doing a lot. Yeah.
Play 2K. They don't play 2K side when they play on one-on-one. They play 2K looking in front of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Play 2K, right? They don't get side to side when they play one-on-one. You know why? Because you can go to the back. Hey.
Yeah.
It's not a violent sport. That's easy to do. Anyway, so you can man to get in that boxing. There's a one first. So you saying that we know boxing like me and you, why would he step into an area where he's not going to be dominant? He will be more dominant in an arcade environment boxing game where it's opinionated. Whereas if he jumps in a simulated, now has rules and regulations of boxing that he don't know. It would expose him that he don't know boxing. So he would have to keep it in the realm of arcade boxing so he can sound like he knows what he. You can make some shit called the diagonal dodge.
Thanks. You cutting.
When you do the diagonal dodge, you put when you don't even stand the southpaw stand, you hurry up and just morph back to right hand thing.
Yeah. That you know what's crazy?
Once you switch to southpaw stand.
Yeah. But you know what's crazy? They're still you know what's crazy? They still trying to figure out how to fight on the southpaw side effectively, like real southpaws. Yeah. And that's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, this is a question I got for you. People want to choose the corner they're fighting from. That shouldn't be an option. That's not realistic. They're like, I want to fight from the right side or the left. No, that's not how things is. What you think about that? People want to choose the side that they fight on in the ring. Exactly. That makes no sense to me.
Go to your Mortal Kombat. I was able to get they was mad about that.
Yeah.
I was stepping on people's feet when I was saying that. I said the only thing you know is Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, and Tekken. That's all you know. You don't know nothing about boxing. A lot of them will get angry about that because it was true.
Yeah.
I can't fight on the right side.
That's crazy. That's like me getting it.
On October 8th, still got to deal with me, and I'm still gonna beat the shit out of him.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the bottom line to it because I can't play Tekken, I can't play Street Fighter, I can't play Mortal Kombat. So there's no way you can run a high. And I'm gonna tell you something: the people who suck at Street Fighter games, they suck at those games. They come to boxing because boxing allows them to run and pop shot. Most of the gamers are pop shot fighters. So you ain't know that, did you?
No.
Let me tell you something. 98% of boxing in the community are on the back foot because they do not know how to intelligently come forward. They only know how to run on the back So which you don't have stamina on the boxing game. The left and right the stamina. Because the more you run, the more you will burn on those stamina by the time the 8th round comes. That's why I couldn't run no more because his legs gave out. He hit the legs no more.
Yeah.
Clay should be a holy boxer, and I said, Clay, not me. Cassius Clay had unlimited running power on his legs. In featherweight.
Yeah.
And they fight a faster pace. They don't for a certain period, but they only can do it for a short amount of time. They can't do it for a full duration of a 3-day round. But like featherweight bantamweight,
Can't hear you. You there? Beast. Your phone cutting out. It's still cutting. I can't hear you saying anything.
can you hear me?
Now I can hear you.
The bantamweight fighting a certain pace, they can throw way more punches, they faster, they move around the ring way more because they like it.
Yeah. Check this out. This is what I want you. Check this. I want you to talk about how they making boxers not really their real height, just so they could look like they could compete. Remember when we was talking about? When you was telling me about boxers not being their actual height in the game, so they could compete. I think you said Rocky Marciano. They made him taller than what he really is. Give me a sec. You keep talking. I'll be right back. I think my mother fell.
Rock Marciano so he can be in competition with Tyson Fury. So he was 5'8", almost the same size as Floyd Mayweather, except for bigger body. He made him at least 6'3", so he can be in competition with Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. He didn't want to make him a certain type of weight because then that would kill him in the heavyweight division, and he wouldn't be the Rocky Marciano invincible fighter. They went 49-0. So he made him beat because of his name. And he was his favorite fighter. We're taking a slight break. Cole will be back in a few minutes. If you guys got any questions, put them in the comment section. I mean, guys, at this point, we're just discussing the game and what could have been because it's pretty much a done deal. And we got less than a week. We stuck with who we stuck with. Hopefully, they make updates, but I doubt it's going to change the dynamic of it turning into a simulation game. It is what it is, but so for all you hardcore fans, it's a sad day. But for all you casual fan, you got your game on it. You got your good casual mix of a little bit of simulation. Then you got your syndicate game. So if you guys have that, you'll never really understand the true meaning of boxing. You'll never know. So we'll always be playing a mediocre boxing game.
Your call has been put on hold. Please wait. Your call has been put on hold. Please wait.
Beast. Beast, you still there? Hey, Beast. Beast. Okay. Well, I guess Beast left for something too. But I'm gonna expand on some things. Yes, Ash owns Steel City. He's the CEO. And a lot of people saying he's not doing things now because he have investors. And hopefully Beast called him back. I think he hung up. Beast, you still there? All right. Oh, he said on hold. Do he got me on hold or do I got him on hold by accident? All right, so all right, let me what I was saying. A lot of people think that Ash making adjustments to the game because they have investors, but you can't hold on to that indie conversation, that mindset that we're indie company and we could do things that other companies can't do. Because to me, Ash gave up control a long time ago. All right. Oh, my boy up here. Pat in the house. What's up, Pat? Hold on. Let me see. I don't know why it's not. I can't hear you. Let me see what's
How
going
about
on.
now?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, because my mic was cut off. That's why.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I had my man, the Beast, was in helping me hold it down.
Oh, damn, that's what's up. I just got on the phone just now because I was doing pressure washing and shit. I'm just gonna be on here for a little bit and I have to go back to it.
Yeah, I'm glad you showing support. Yeah, we was talking about the owner of Steel City. This is his game, but he let other people take control of the narrative because
Exactly.
he had our vision. Remember when I was telling you that I talked to him and everything like
Yeah.
2 years ago? He had our vision, but it seemed like, and I hate to put Will in it, it's like Will came from EA and he put an EA vision in this game. He's like putting like that arcade don't sell.
And when they talk about, oh, they have all these updates, I don't have those updates on my brother's PC.
Oh yeah,
And yeah, I don't have those updates, and they said that those updates will be when the game release. I'm like, that's some bullshit.
yeah. Now
Because yeah,
it seems like they're doing a lot of things now because he got these investors and stuff. But my thing is, if he get Turkey out of sheet as an investor, because he's invested in it, he likes this game, but he's not a real investor. So
exactly.
if he invests in this game the way he wants to, we'll have a bigger team and it'll come out faster. I did the math.
Exactly, and I still think that they still got a long way to go. To be
Yeah, they
honest with
do.
you,
But they don't want to
because
lose their fan base immediately. You don't want that fan base to go away. So you got to get something substantial, like a base game, a real base game.
yeah, understood all that, but they've been at it for like a good 5 years.
Yeah, almost 5 years. That's crazy. And I
Yeah,
did, and EA made 4 games, almost 5 games in 4 years.
exactly. But I say like this: if EA does come back to making the Fight Night series, they better allow me in the motherfucking community event this time.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Because if I would have been there when Ant and Rain was over there, if me and Mac would have gone with them boys, me and Mac Mittens would have raised a lot of hell probably.
Exactly, exactly. See, they were
And
scared
plus,
for guys like because y'all was associated with me. It's like scared, even though Anthony, he was my partner. We did the podcast and stuff. Like he was my partner, but they didn't want too many of y'all up there.
yeah, but me, I would have asked about those creations. I want to see how the way the creations go because I'm big on creations.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's our thing, your thing.
Yeah, because I know that the maximum limit for a heavyweight at 6'1" is for reach is 88 inches from that Spanish fighter that was
Yeah.
at heavyweight and light heavyweight.
That's Friday Night Finals. I know his voice.
No, that's one of my friends, Papanosis. He's a big community guy.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Fight Night.
He like one of my day ones.
The stream. I'm on
You don't
video.
see it?
I'm on video.
I didn't post it in there. You should have uh,
So
Are you on the Discord? You're in the Discord, or you what?
I'm in what's called Discord. I'm in Claimers Discord. And
You in
yeah.
Discord? Okay.
But you can get it from my Twitter account. You can get the to follow the chat from my Discord. I mean my Twitter. Go to Twitter.
Oh, I'm not on my PC.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm not on PC.
Yeah. But we can hear you. Yeah, so what's up, Pat? What you wanna say?
me, I just want a solid boxing game with mad customizations, and they need to have more than 25 slots. If they have 25 slots in the final game, that's gonna be some bullshit.
See, I
Because a
didn't
guy like
see
me,
that. You saw that? That's what we got?
yeah, because I made a lot of characters just for the hell of it.
Okay.
And it says I capped out on 25, and I sent you the screenshot.
Oh, dad. So my thing is, do it look like you can integrate those 25 in the game?
If anything, I could record their formulas and just take pictures of them and just redo them like that. It
Yeah.
would be sweet if it was cross-platform that they allow me to upload it, and then I could be able to download it onto my profile.
Oh, okay. So what
If
system you getting it on? If you gonna get it on the console?
PS5,
Okay,
I
okay,
make it on
okay.
PS5 if we're able to edit the stats offline like how we did with Fight Night,
Okay.
and be able to edit the fighters with different attires and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to do stuff like that because that's just me. I like doing stuff like that because
Yeah,
when you have a solid creative boxer, you'll get guys like Dre 41 and Lord Demetrius and them to come on
yeah,
board to freaking be a part of the community because they be
yeah.
killing it with the wrestling shit.
And that brings more fans to the game.
And people, and if they had all those hairstyles that I put in, they could actually make, the hip hop guys and the R&B guys and
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Pee Wee Herman and them
yeah,
and Hulk and all those people.
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
That
you
would be
get
freaking pretty dope.
you want to expand your fan base, you gotta have those things.
Yeah. So people can have big dream matches.
You know, it's crazy. Yeah, but I think Will is the one where the game is where it's at now. I like the Will as a person, but it seemed like they pushed me out. And the thing
Yeah.
about remember with EA, even
Yeah.
though I was real passionate, and I got kicked out of the forum. I got kicked out the forum twice, and I
Damn.
was a moderator. I was a senior
Yeah, I remember
moderator,
you were the moderator.
and they brought me back. So that tells you how important I was in the community at that time.
Nah, I don't got no WD-40, but I have to take a look. I have to take a look, see if I have some in the man cave.
Yeah, because in this Discord, in the Undisputed Discord, they pushed me out. They banned me.
They banned me too.
I'm like,
That dude
oh yeah, it's
TP
like
banned me
because you
because
was
of the creation
associated.
stuff.
Yeah, because you was associated with me,
Yeah.
and that's crazy.
No, I was talking on the phone.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
TP freaking banned me because he was a big hater of me freaking posting stuff about customizations. But the thing I hate about Discord is that the text is very, very limited in
Yeah,
characters.
very.
Because, a lot of the game publishing companies that I've noticed, they're getting away from forums altogether and going into Discord.
Yeah. Cause first they tried it with Twitter, and Twitter was very limited. Then they took it to trying to get it to Discord.
Yeah, because with Twitter, you only could type in like three words, and that's it. And people beef
Yeah,
over 3 words.
yeah, yeah.
I didn't understand that shit too much, so
You
that's why I
got
was
to
like,
pay
man,
for
fuck it.
more words now.
Yeah, I liked the forums better because I was able to post all my shit like that.
Yeah, you can pay post a page of stuff almost.
And I remember, and still, a lot of these gaming companies still sample off my list.
Yeah,
A lot of them
yeah,
still sample off my list to this day.
yeah. I think UFC takes a lot of the ideas off that list.
Yeah, like the 2K games, they've been taking a lot from that list.
Yeah.
And I remember one time when I started um playing online when it was under THQ and Ukes, I had a hardcore gay wrestler and he was beating the shit out of everybody. And then like around 2018 is when I decided to bring like an Islamic terrorist type character that was overall rated 86, and I beat the crap out of a guy who was maximum 100 with little to no designs on him. He was just the draws and just basic hairstyle with maximum stats. I'm like, dude, you don't even look like you could even be fresh. And I had my guy looking all fresh and shit, terrorist style, and I destroyed them. And then they reported me, and they were gonna ban me.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but I murdered that dude, Poe. I murdered that dude pretty badly in that match,
That
and they freaking try to ban me just because of that. Because the reason why I use that character is because I decided to make like an Islamic version of the Bullet Club
no,
and
okay.
call it the Caliphate. So I wanted to do something like that.
Mm,
So I have like crazy. I have crazy characters for everybody. I could cater to anybody.
yeah, and that's
That's
a
just
good
me
thing.
because I'm not very limited. I just cater to everybody.
Yeah, and
And I,
it's crazy that we don't have in this day and age as much customization options.
exactly.
It's like
But
no excuse,
one thing I
especially
did
with
like.
AI. AI helps you like formulate that you can have these ideas.
Yeah, but I don't really need AI. Am AI is not at my level yet.
Yeah,
I'm way ahead of my time. So and still am to this day. Like when I like a lot about the 2K games, they had the double hair glitch, and I was able to get people's hairstyles properly.
yeah,
And I was but they got rid of the double hair glitch in 2K24 and that patch.
mm,
But they kept it in 2K23. But what I don't like about the 2K series this day and age, when they shut down their servers for good, all the characters that you created, you won't be able to use them, and then they will tell you that you have to force delete everything and then start all over again. I'm like, man, fuck that. I'm not gonna do that shit.
yeah,
For what? So I put in all that work for nothing? Fuck out of here.
yeah. Yeah. For those that don't know, I'm talking to Papanosis. If you look at the wish list on one of my forums, he's the one that his main thing was the creation mode, like far as the different textures and things for the creation mode. Them like really his main focus, with the list. That was his thing. He helped with the whole list, but that was his main focus. And I threw a little, some things in there, but that was his main focus.
And when we presented that list to EA when Fight Night Round 4 flopped, they're like, "Oh, we need a wish list." And I remember that. And we
Exactly.
presented it to them, and
Yup.
they only used 2% milk on our freaking wish list
Exactly.
and focus all that shit on Andre Bishop.
Exactly.
That's why every time I play that UFC game, every time I see Andre Bishop or Isaac Frost as a playable character, I freaking beat the crap out of them for wasting all of our freaking time and make
Yeah.
highlight reels out of them.
Because that's what people, because everybody did a silent protest against Fight Night Champion. Once they found out that Fight Night Champion wasn't going to be that wish list, they're like, "Oh, they're not doing the wish list? No, I'm not buying it." But it kind of backfired on us.
Yeah,
Like
it did.
Fight Night said, "Oh, y'all not buying the game? We're going to focus on UFC." I said, "Dad."
Yeah, but the thing is, they still haven't made a good MMA game.
No, they haven't sold like the worst Fight Night game sold more than the best UFC game for EA.
Yeah, they're not good at making MMA games at all.
No,
But and Fight Night Champion had potential. If they would have rocked on my list, people would still been playing it to this day. Like the
yeah,
whole customization shit,
yeah,
people have still been playing it to this day,
facts.
and that's facts for real because I I liked round three a lot. However, the thing is with round three, they rushed it. They rushed that game because they wanted it on the new console real quick. But if they would have took a little bit more time with it and polished it up a little bit, it would have been probably better than all the other games. Because I like the fact that they had signature punch moves, and that's important for the damn game because you know signature punch moves were not existent in Fight Night Champion, so it kind of took away from like the boxer's actual style.
Facts.
Because I love the fact that Roy Jones was doing the look man no hands and doing that super leaping hook that he did on James Toney. That
Yeah,
was in there.
yeah. That's when they had them signature styles. It's like they
Yeah,
took signature styles out of boxing games.
exactly. They got the stances and the punch styles right, but they need to bring the signature punch moves back in there
Yeah,
and the
exactly.
clinching like round three.
Facts.
Because I remember like to clinch in round three was the right D pad, and they would just throw them. It's not like they would try to be like round four champions or this undisputed game where they try to hug you, but it look like their arms are amputated.
Yeah, one. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, and if they would have had the clinching like in round three, but you could be able to fight in the clinch, that'd be like
Exactly. I'm glad you said that because somebody was arguing with me about fighting in the clinch. They did have fighting in the clinch at one time.
yeah, like the knockout kings games.
Yeah. And that's crazy how old Knockout Kings is, and they have fighting in the clinch.
Yeah, because with the fighting in the clinch, you could actually play like Bernard Hopkins or like a Andre Ward, because that's all they do is they punch, punch, grab, and hit in the clinch all freaking day long.
Exactly.
The only difference between Hopkins and Ward, Hopkins was stronger, but Ward was faster
Yeah.
because Ward didn't have a lot of knockouts at all. He was not known to be a puncher. He was known to be, you know, tap tap and grab you, and he'll just rough you up on the inside, and then he'll just break off, hit, and then he'll grab you again. It was just too boring for me. It's like he's one of the greats, but to me, it's like longevity wise, when you look at his revisit his fights, you're like, damn, it's it's hard to watch.
Yeah.
It's really hard to watch the man fight. And I wish he would have had a lot more signature highlight knockouts because he was very talented as a fighter. It's
Yeah,
just
very.
it's just to me he wouldn't have beaten a prime Roy Jones or a prime Calzaghe or even a prime James Toney or a prime Archie Moore, like prime for prime.
Yeah. And I hate that they don't have Sonny Liston and Archie Moore in the game because I talked to both of their families.
Yeah, that's pretty freaking sad, man. They're not in the games, even though Liston's been in the other Fight Night games.
Exactly. Because Liston didn't really have family. He had people that he adopted.
Yeah,
I said, Dad, he didn't have kids. He said, nope, he had adopted kids.
yeah,
And I'm
that's what.
kind of, what you saying?
No, I was thinking, damn, you know, when you were telling me about that.
Yeah, because remember I used to reach out to a lot of boxers, and I feel bad that I don't get credit for, like, even with Undisputed, I don't
Yeah,
get credit for helping them get boxers. And EA, they gave me credit, but this, they don't give me credit. Like, at least give me a T-shirt, give me something. Let me know hey, Poe, thanks for helping us get the boxers. Here go a T-shirt.
exactly. I remember you and Country Boy were the biggest at freaking getting fighters into the game, and
Facts.
a lot of fighters even would sell those guys that will be in the game for free as long as we get a copy of the game to
Yeah,
give to our kids. That's all they
yeah,
wanted was a
yeah,
copy of the game, and they were straight with that.
yeah. That
They
was
didn't want
Butterbean.
and 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 they didn't want residuals or anything like that or anything. They just wanted the copy of the game and they straight that they're in the game.
Yeah,
Because I remember Butterbean was like that. I remember also they said that Chris Bear was like that too, and Riddick
yeah,
Bowe and even Razor Ruddock, same thing.
yeah. Because Butterbean and Chris Berg gonna be in the game, so I'm pretty sure they didn't outprice themselves. They probably barely wanted nothing.
So Bird's gonna be in them undisputed.
Yeah, Berg gonna
That's
be
what's
in.
up, man.
Yeah, I talked to them.
Yeah, because Chris Bird was a beast at heavyweight.
Yeah, for him to
Because
be
they,
so
they
small.
they do have to have them in all four different divisions. Like, I don't like how the way they do the weight scaling in undisputed because it's very inaccurate.
Exactly, exactly.
Because Joe Calzaghe never fought at middleweight, respectfully. Because super middleweight is a subdivision of light heavyweight.
Yeah,
Let's let's keep it a bean. As far as light middleweight, it's a subdivision of middleweight.
yeah,
And same thing with light welterweight, it's a subdivision of welterweight. Because I base things off the traditional weight classes.
yeah,
And then when they try to create that delusional weight in recent times, you know, and then I start saying, okay, so you mean to tell me that Foreman, Tyson, Liston, Holmes, Ali, and all of them were all, and Holyfield were all Bridger weights? Fuck out of here with that.
oh yeah, yeah.
Because how the way I look at it, heavyweight division has always had a cycle.
Yeah,
Has always had a cycle. When after Jack Johnson became champion, the tallest guy who was world champion was Jess Willard, and he was six
yeah,
six and he weighed like 240, 250 or something like that. And they say, oh, nobody's not gonna beat him. Then here comes little old Jack Dempsey and knocks him out.
yeah,
It's a cycle.
yeah,
And if Usyk would have not beaten Fury the way he did, or if he would have lost to Fury, they would have pushed for that delusional weight hard.
yeah. Because
But
that
Usyk,
thing is boxers getting too big and too strong.
that's
That don't
bullshit.
mean nothing.
That's bullshit because you were a heavyweight boxer,
Yeah,
and 200 plus pounds swinging at you is a whole different animal, and it
yeah,
only takes one punch to end the freaking fight.
yep, yep.
That's what people don't understand about the heavyweight division. This the reason why it's the premier division in boxing, and it's the
Um,
most prestigious division in boxing.
exactly.
Because you think Floyd Mayweather would have beaten a Rocky Marciano or a Tyson or a Ali if they were to go at it?
Nah.
No, he's too small. They probably would break him easily. and he would get tore up.
Yeah.
His Philly show won't be able to handle that heavyweight power.
100.
Yeah, you can't play with heavyweights like that. That's different. I'm like freaking 175. I'm not gonna freaking try to go. I'll try. I won't be like that. Try and go crazy coming after a heavyweight, knowing that if that dude's really really talented. Hell no.
Yeah.
Maybe in a regular MMA match, yeah, but in boxing, nah.
Yeah. Because I was crazy when I was fighting people like Ray Mercy, and I was technically a cruiserweight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. I've heard the stories from Anthony Ham.
Yeah, that's my man.
Anthony Ham always, when I brought up your name, he was like, he knew two Demetriuses. He knew a lightweight Demetrius from Jersey, and he knew a heavyweight with dreads. And I told him the heavyweight dreads. He's like, that motherfucker's fight.
Yeah, that was my man. Yeah.
He's like, I was shocked that he never went pro, but that motherfucker's fight.
Yeah, he ain't know I went pro. I had to tell him. Yeah, came back up here for amateur fight they had up here. Yeah, that's my man.
Yeah, when I brought your name in the conversation, he actually said that you were that dude in Jersey.
Yeah, I was the heavyweight at the time. Then Mamu Mayfield became the guy. Technically, he wasn't to me.
Damn.
Yeah.
But he did tell me the stories of how the way you held your own with Ray Mercer in the sparring.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Ray Mercer, he's from my state. He's from Jacksonville.
Yeah. Ray Mercer, that joker, he could take a punch and he could give a punch. I told you the story when I hit him with that hook and I thought I dropped him. I turned my back on him and he tapped me on the back and said, "What you doing?" Because when I hit him with the hook, it made a loud sound. I said, I knocked out Ray Mercer in my mind. And because it was so loud, like, bah, like a gun. So I turned my back and he tapped me on the back and said, "What you doing?"
Damn.
Yo, that was funny. Yeah, I was like, damn. Yeah, Ray Mercer, nobody want like really. The only reason why Klitschko did him dirty because he was old.
Yeah, he was old. Of course, he
Yeah.
wouldn't have done that to him. The version of Ray Mercer that fought Lennox Lewis.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have done that to that version.
And I sparred Ray Mercer for that fight. But Ray Mercer wasn't focused. Ray was loved to party. He loved going out partying and stuff. And that fight to me could have like went either way because Ray was doing his thing.
He busted Lennox Lewis's nose with a jab.
Yeah. That joke is jab, boy.
Yeah, that man's jab's wicked.
Yeah. His jab felt like a right hand.
I believe it because he does snap his jab out like Ali.
Yeah.
Even though he has a very compact stance.
Yeah.
But he's just explosive for his compact stance.
And that's crazy because Ray Mercer started boxing late in his life. I think he was like in his 18 or older. I think he was old. I think he was 21 when he started boxing.
Yeah. But dunk, he could tuck 10 feet just straight up without running. I heard about that because I knew somebody that was on the same base as him.
Yeah.
And he'd say, that dude one time grabbed the basketball, he stood under the rim, looked at it, and then he just jumped and he dunked it.
Damn.
And that was it. And then when he became sergeant, he would line up a whole bunch of people to box him, and he would be knocking people out left to right.
What you think about the Deontay Wilder in the game? Did you play with him?
Yeah, I played with him, and he does fight like him kind of, but I would like to see more of his punches, like how the way it was in like real life.
Yeah, wow. Like they like literally wow. Especially when he get hyped up, it should be like a adrenaline thing. That when he get hyped up, he start throwing his punches wide.
Yep. But they did Joe Calzaghe and Sergio Martinez's style completely wrong, and Crawford's too.
Exactly. Cause I'm like, yo.
And Riddick Bowes, mind you, Riddick Bowes as well. They did his stance and his whole style incorrect.
Yeah. Larry Holmes too. Larry Holmes don't look like Larry Holmes. Fighting.
Yeah, because you know what I think it is, Poetic. They They gave him Ali's stance with his punch style. That's what it feels like to me.
Yeah.
When
Yup.
he has more of a stance like a Roy Jones, but punches like Ali. Because the thing is, what I don't like about Undisputed, the stance and the punch is tied together. They don't separate it like how it is in Fight Night.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
That's
don't get
true.
you don't get no uniqueness out of that. And one thing that's missing in the boxing games is the six-sided blocking.
Yeah,
I used to
that's what
love
my
that
friend
joint
was just talking about. He was just talking about that.
because I always like to do the the the, the parry counters and stuff because it actually happens.
Yeah. And my thing is certain styles shouldn't be for certain boxers because that's not what they really did. Like
Exactly.
parrying should be a thing, but certain boxers really didn't parry.
That's why their stats are lower on that part.
Yeah. See, that's to me, that's a page they should take out WWE games. Boxers have certain skill sets or certain move sets. That's what it should be.
That's why I made that list because
Yeah,
I wanted to treat the boxing game like it's like a wrestling game,
yeah,
to make a full blown federation and be fun with it. I like to do the round robin tournaments. I like to do, you know, the the tournament modes. I like to do that.
exactly.
My favorite mode in Fight Night was hard hits mode, which is there's no time on the on each round. You just fight until somebody gets dropped, and
Yeah,
then it goes
yeah,
to the
yeah,
next round if
yeah,
you're able to get up, and then it just keeps going like that. And that was my favorite mode.
yeah, yeah,
And the bare knuckle mode, I love that mode too. I really love that bare knuckle mode.
yeah.
And now since bare knuckles is making a comeback, they they should implement that into the boxing game.
That's what I said. They should have the old school version and the modern version. You should be able to do
Exactly,
either one.
because there's that Cuban dude that's been doing his thing, and and his name is Gustavo Trujillo. He's a beast. He's a beast at that. And also the team combat league boxing that needs to be implemented in there too,
That's exactly, especially for the
because
casual fan.
I remember the team combat league thing that they have going on currently in boxing reminds me of that mode that they used to have in WCW versus the World and World Tour.
Mm,
Like
yeah,
whenever you beat somebody on that team, you fight the next person, and then if that person beats you, they fight the next person on your team. That's how it's supposed to be.
yeah,
I would have loved if they implemented that.
yeah. Because you catch that casual fan base. Because they
That
keep
too.
talking about you could change a casual fan into a hardcore, but you got to give them modes that make them ease into it.
That's why I threw in those modes while I was at it, and I even threw in the create a belt mode, where you have a database of all the people who won the title, and they'll
Yeah,
relate you back to the title.
yeah. You
Because
know what that is? That's title bout. That's title bout stuff.
and also the SmackDown games and No Mercy and not No Mercy, WrestleMania 2000 and Virtual Pro Wrestling 2 and the current WWE games. Because there ain't no way in hell you're gonna beat Joe Lewis's record or Vladimir Klitschko's record and being the longest reigning champion.
Yeah,
There ain't no
that,
way in hell you can break that record.
yeah. Yeah. That's true. I don't even think some of the boxers nowadays because they don't fight enough. They gonna be real boxers.
No,
Is
no,
not
I'm talking about in the video game. There ain't
yeah,
nobody gonna beat that shit.
yeah. But
It's
it'll
hard to
be
do that.
good. It'll be good to have that as a challenge in the game. Though.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. It'll be a challenge, but it'll be like probably one person may end up accomplishing that trophy,
Yeah,
possibly, or nobody's gonna accomplish that.
yeah. But that challenge in there, that'll make them push for it.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. That's a good challenge.
there ain't no way in hell they're gonna break that shit.
No, no. And I see that they try to make it so you can have as many fights as you want to in the game. That's what I heard because I stopped playing the game.
And the thing is, with the they when they did Larry Holmes in the game, they put him as a swarmer. I'm like, he's not no damn swarmer. He's a conventional boxer.
Yeah, yeah,
He
that's
ain't no freaking
crazy.
damn swarmer. He don't freaking fight like a damn Joe Frazier or Rocky Marciano. Come on now.
Exactly.
They
That
have to
tells
have
you that tells you somebody in the that's talking is not a boxing fan there.
exactly, exactly. At least Fight Night, they actually had more stuff.
Right than wrong. Well, yeah, they had things, implemented right in the game, and they just did a lot of wrong things around it.
Oh, of course. That's because they were focused on Andre Bishop and Isaac Frost. But
Yeah,
they shouldn't. They the next fight night, if they ever do make a next fight night, they should not implement no damn Andre Bishop storyline ever again.
yeah. Because Brizzo vision before he left Fight Night, because I think he left last year.
Yeah, he
I
did.
mean, huh?
Yeah, he did left last year.
Yeah. So his vision was, he said, we're gonna make a Fight Night 2, but we're gonna make it so when you go into story mode, you can create characters to go into story mode. I was like, oh, I was like, all right, but is that gonna be y'all folks? He said no. So I'm like, that was messed up that we didn't get another game.
Exactly. It would have been hot if they would have got another game in there, but
Yeah,
I would have loved to have been in that community event.
yeah. I was hoping because I was trying to push for you to go when Ant went.
Yeah, I
But
know.
they,
That Ant
they
told me.
start grabbing other people.
Ant told me about that. He's like, Poetic was trying to get you in, and
Yeah,
you was also trying to get Mac in as well.
yeah. I was trying to get both of y'all in, but because I said because it was crazy that they didn't let me go. Their thing, they didn't want me to go because the way I criticized the game. So I said, well, if I'm not going, well, let people from the wishlist mafia go. Let Papanosis, let Anthony go. Let Mac Mittens go. Because y'all
And
was
Rainmaker.
yeah, and Rainmaker, y'all were more the hardcore people in the group. There was a
If it,
couple of us, but y'all was more the hardcore.
yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
Because I would have made sure that the creations were going to be on point because I would have gave them a lot of things like, yo, I think you should implement it like this, and it would help the game out a lot. Because that's where I wanted to be. You know, that's just me. That's where I wanted to be at the time. But I definitely would have enjoyed being over there in Canada at that time.
Yeah.
And I would
Yeah.
have loved it because me, Aunt Rain, and Mac all in the same country. That's gotta be too
Yeah,
much
that would have been
craziness going on.
that would have been bananas. Yeah. 100.
And at that time, I was in shape, and I was already active at Top Team Gym when it was in Johnson and Lyons Road back in Coconut Creek. But now they moved closer to the Sawgrass Expressway on 441
Oh, okay.
because they bought a portion of the land and built their gym there because they used to own a bunch of suites on that on Johnson and Lyons. But they bought out one portion of the land, and the other portion was bought out by a hotel company because that lot was big and vacant.
All right. Yeah. I'm about to sign off because I'm going past the 2 hour mark.
Yeah, I'm about to sign off real quick because I'm gonna have to get cracking on finishing over here, pressure washing and whatnot, and then I'm get the van ready for tomorrow to work and shit.
Okay. I appreciate you coming through, man. You always supporting when you can.
Yeah,
Appreciate it,
I try,
man.
you know what I'm saying. But lately I've been doing my thing and I've been traveling, so and doing some
Yeah.
humanitarian things here and there, and I'm looking forward to traveling again. And that's just what I do. I work hard and travel.
All right. Yeah. So I'm gonna talk to you, man, on the next if you can make the next show.
Oh, absolutely.
All right.
Alrighty then.
Peace, man. Peace.
Peace.
Peace. Appreciate y'all, man.